everyone, I'm Emmanuelle and I'm part of the Core Fabrics team. Today I'm excited to guide you through sewing our Core laptop sleeve. This is our second pattern which you can download for free on our website. You can find the link in the description below, or you can scan the QR code on the screen. It includes two sizes. So the small version, which you can see here, fits a 13 to 14 laptop or tablet. And the large one, which you can see here, is perfect for a 16-inch device. It sports a handy front pocket. It's ideal to put your charger in, your phone, or even a small notebook. And it also features a flap closure, you can see here. You can choose to close the sleeve however you want. We recommend doing a button, a loop closure, or even like a sew-on snap. The best part of this laptop sleeve is that it's a really quick, easy project to make. You can whip it up in just a couple of hours with a wide range of stable woven fabrics like linen or cotton. Today, we'll be using a beautiful reversible quilted jacquard from Core Fabrics, but you can be super creative with your fabric. For example, you can quilt your own fabric, which you can see here, and add batting to make it as puffy as you want. The drape and the weight of your fabric will also determine whether it's a soft shell like this one or a more structured shell like this one. Plus, if you're not too worried about pattern matching, the small version only requires less than half of a yard of fabric, making it a great scrap busting project and an opportunity to coordinate it with your handmade wardrobe. First of all, you need to download our free pattern on our website. Print and cut all the pattern pieces of the size you want to make. For this tutorial, we will use a beautiful quilted jacquard from Core Fabrics. So we won't quilt our own, but if you are planning on quilting your own fabric, we've put together a few quilting tips which you can read on our blog. Thread in a matching color, pins or clips, a marking tool, snips, double fold cotton poplin bias tape in 3/8 of an inch or half an inch if you're using heavy fabric. We recommend getting 3 yards for the small laptop sleeve and 4 yards for the large laptop sleeve. You'll need a way to close your laptop sleeve. In this sew along, we'll do an elastic loop with a button closure, but you can also use a sew-on snap or sew just a regular buttonhole. Note that all seam allowance are 5/8 of an inch. Now, using the pattern pieces, carefully cut your fabric and transfer all construction marks and notches onto the fabric. Press the top raw edge of the front piece hem under by half an inch and then press again at the notches. Top stitch the hem in place from the right side, ensuring you catch the folded seam in your stitch line. Now let's do the same for the pocket piece. Press the top raw edge of the pocket piece hem under by half an inch and then press under at the notches. Top stitch the hem in place from the right side. For the gusset piece, press the raw edges of the two short sides under by half an inch and then press again at the notches. Top stitch the hem in place from the right side. Sew the wrong side of the pocket piece to the right side of the front piece within the seam allowance. We recommend 3/8 of an inch. Right side together, match the finished edges of the gusset to the notches of the back piece. Sew the gusset to the back piece. When you get to a corner, lift up your press-a-foot, rotate your fabric, bring down your press-a-foot, and keep sewing. If you've chosen the button and loop closure option like we're doing here, now is the time to attach your little piece of elastic to the wrong side of the flap. Next, we'll finish the exposed edges with bias tape. There are various methods available for attaching bias tape, so you can choose whichever method you prefer. Keep in mind though that the bias tape will be visible on both sides of the flap area. Therefore, we suggest sewing it in 2 passes, as it will allow for better control to achieve a neat and tidy finish on both sides. If you want to see a detailed tutorial on how to install bias tape, click on the iCard to check out this Closet Core Patterns video. Starting at bottom center or somewhere on one side of the pocket, make sure to leave half an inch of bias tape free. This will help create one continuous loop. Make your way up and around the flap, then down to the gusset until you reach your initial point. When you reach a corner, use a marking tool to mark 1/4 of an inch from the edge. Stop at the mark point. Backstitch to secure. Next, fold the bias tape up at a 45-degree angle so that the edge of the bias tape aligns with the edge of the fabric. Then fold the bias tape down again so that the folded edge aligns with the top edge of the fabric. As you return to where you started, fold the beginning edge of the tape in at a 45-degree angle. Extend the remaining bit of bias tape over this fold, extending past by at least half an inch. Sew in place to secure. And complete your second pass. Right sides together, match the short edges of the gusset to the front piece and sew the gusset to the front piece. Finish the exposed edges with bias tape. Starting at the top on one side, make your way down to the base and up to the other side. For a clean finish, we recommend leaving half an inch of bias tape free. Sew the first pass, then right side together, sew the top edge of the bias tape as close as possible to the edge of the gusset. Trim and fold over the tape, repeat for the other side, and complete your second pass. You're almost done. Sew on your chosen closure. Here we're choosing to do a button with a loop, but you could also sew a simple buttonhole or a snap. And it's done! Congratulations! You've just made your own beautiful laptop sleeve. Slide your laptop in, secure the closure, and enjoy the satisfaction of a DIY project well done.